From a business sense, obviously Italy's changed over the last 34 years quite a bit, but from a business sense, what's changed in the last 5 to 10 years? What's been most impactful, not from a winemaking sense, but business in Italy?
You know, the most impactful change that I notice is the coming of age of the younger generation. The parents did all the work on the production side, in the vineyards and in the winery. But for the most part, they were pretty local people. You know, they did not speak English or other languages. They were pretty set in their ways, did not really travel the world. It's a totally different story with the new generation. You know, the younger people that are part of the wineries today, they go all over the world. You know, they go to Japan, they come to the United States, they go to England, they go to China, they go everywhere. So it's a very international in a good sense, meaning cosmopolitan, meaning that those are young people that understand the problems and the challenges that are inherent, you know, in promoting wine and selling wine all over the world. So that is changing very, very rapidly. You know, okay. They all speak English. They're all pretty well versed and sophisticated young people. So I would say that most of the changes in the winery and in the vineyards happened 25 years ago to 10 years ago, and most of the changes that are taking place today are in the commercial area and in the go-to-market area.
So you hit on a very important piece, I think, for all of us to learn from. These younger people are traveling, the industry is becoming very global. So what has motivated you to go to other parts of the world and bring in new wines from around the world?
You know, first and foremost, I am a consumer. Of course I'm an importer. Of course I'm a distributor. Of course I own a winery. So I cover a lot of the bases, you know, in the wine business. But every day, what I am most is a consumer. So wine for me is a real interest, something I consume every day with my meals. And over time, my curiosity started drifting. My eyes started wandering, you know? And so I started getting interested in wines from Austria and find myself drinking a lot of those wines or wines from Spain. And at some point I said, you know what? I want to be part of that game too. I want to be one of the importers that tries to contribute to get those wines established in the United States. And so over time we put together a portfolio from Spain, a portfolio from Portugal, portfolio from Austria, portfolio from Latin America, Chile and Argentina, and something that I'm very proud of, a portfolio of sake from Japan, which is one of the most challenging things I've done.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So are there any other areas of interest right now that you're looking for?
Well, you know that we have both a import company and a distribution company. And the distribution business, before we become national importers for those wines, often functions and acts as an incubator. So right now we're experimenting with wines from Eastern Europe, from Croatia and Serbia and Macedonia and Moldavia and so on. And they're showing promise. So we'll see how it goes. But next time I'm in Cincinnati or in Kentucky, you may see me trying to talk you into some Macedonian wine. Who knows?
I love it. That's very exciting.
Yeah.